I'm a woke brother. Real quick.
Okay.
You ready?
So no, hold on, brother. Before you speak, I want to make sure you speak as an oracle. I want to make sure you speak through the Bible, because as an Israelite, you know that you're not going to lean on your own understanding. You're going to speak out the words of the Lord. Your own understanding.
I'm a Moorish-American.
You just said you're an Israelite. So which one are you, brother?
Yeah, but I believe in the Quran.
But okay.
You believe in the Quran?
You believe in the Quran and you're a Moorish-American.
But if you believe that we was brought on ships enslaved, then you're lost.
Okay.
You're really lost.
Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this sign? Can you tell me if you see yourself anywhere on that sign right there?
Oh yeah. If I see myself, I'm with Judah.
All praise to the Most High.
You know why? That's Judah has the message. Judah said something else. But Benjamin told you a story. Levi told you what had happened. Simon said what he saw. I don't know about his name.
Okay, brother, I want to know what tribe you come from.
Right.
You know you an Israelite, in other words.
Oh, I'm definitely an Israelite.
So you know you an Israelite, you come from the tribe of Judah?
I come from, this is where I come from. I'm gonna break it down. Jimmy,
What's up?
I'm a woke brother. Real quick.
Okay.
You ready? So
no, hold on, brother. Before you speak, I want to make sure you speak as an oracle. I want to make sure you speak through the Bible, because as an Israelite, you know that you're not going to lean on your own understanding. You're going to speak out the words of the Lord. Okay? So whatever you say, you're gonna bring out a precept.
This right here.
Bring that out, King. Bring that out.
Here.
Listen to this. Listen to this, brother. Yeah, and it's more than a belief. It's your heritage. No. I'm going to do that, brother, because I'm not speaking with my own mouth, with my own mind, or my own understanding.
I'm a Moorish-American.
You just said you're an Israelite. So which one are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm a Moorish-American.
You're a Moorish-American now. Do you understand what the word Moor means?
Israelite is my ancestors.
Okay, but you choose to be a Moor today.
Yeah, because I've been a Moor.
Okay, so what is a Moor, brother?
You know what is a Moor?
You tell me.
A Moor is a person that was lost tribe. Here, I'm gonna
tell you. A Moor is a lost tribe?
A Moor is a lost tribe that they tried to downplay us. I swear to God. They tried to downplay us This is what happened.
Y'all done got this dude.
We was not. No.
You can't even be talking about the Lord. You drunk. Come on.
No. We're not talking about the Lord.
I want you to listen.
Well, you need to stay and listen carefully. Listen, we was not born in America, even though we was born in America. Our ancestors.
Okay, brother. Look,
hold on.
The word Moor. Okay, but listen to this.
I can't speak.
The word Moor.
Hold on. To be a great speaker, you have to be a great listener.
Okay, brother. Go ahead.
That's where I come from.
All right.
And that's the truth, right? You got a lot to say to me, and I want to hear it. But what I want to say to you is what you need to listen.
I'm only going to tell you what the Bible says. So
and you're going to tell me something that I read front to back 3 times.
So you read the Bible front to back, brother?
But I believe in the Quran.
But okay, you read the Bible front to back. You believe in the Quran, and you're a Moorish-American. And an Israelite. You can't be all these things.
The Israelite is the same.
You can be whatever you want to be, though.
The same. If you
really can.
This is where you do your research at, and I'm gonna quote you on this.
It's about how you want to do it.
Israelite and Moorish-American is the same teaching.
Brother, you want a water?
The same.
You want water?
Yeah.
You need a water. Get him a water, brother.
All right, this is y'all.
Water too?
No, I'm good.
All right, so
Good.
Listen. Absolutely, I'll take one.
I ain't even.
Thank you, my good
brother. You want a water?
Thank you, my good brother.
Appreciate you.
So, and I'm gonna let Emma enlighten you real quick.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I ain't.
All right. So
I gotta eat.
What?
I might go eat.
Guess what? You ready? Here's a powerful message for all of y'all. Understand? All right. Here. You ever understand? See, y'all represent the bad part about black people.
Why? How is that, brother?
Because you're seeing. All I see is depictions of our ancestors picking cotton and being enslaved?
Give me through it.
Number one, that was a bad culture and a time for that. But if you believe that we was brought on ships enslaved, then you're lost.
Okay.
You're really lost.
Well, can you prove to me that we weren't brought here on?
Y'all can't do that, my brother. Get that
I'm
man.
gonna tell you why.
Get that man
No.
some time. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Everybody
we was
got
not
their own
brought here
opinion,
on
bro.
slave
Brother,
ship.
All you can do is tell
it's
somebody
too much
something.
talking. It's
Tell
too
them.
much talking
Yeah.
and not enough words of the Lord. So look, I'm gonna prove it to you that the Lord say, look, remember what these people did to you. Bring that out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 32 verse 7 and read.
Bring it on.
Remember the days of old.
Say what?
Remember the days of old.
Let go of the negative aspects of our history.
Remember the days of old.
Okay.
Consider the years of many generations
Right.
as thy father, and he will shew thee.
Okay.
Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
Brother, you need a sober mind if you're going to have a conversation about
Right.
the Bible. You need a sober mind if you're going to talk about some of the
What's your name
atrocities
again?
that our people have gone
What's your
through.
name again?
Hold on, brother, let me finish this point.
Right.
Now, the Bible just said, and it's not my words, okay? I'm not going to have a debate with you with our own words. I'm going to talk about what's written in the book.
right,
the Bible
right.
say, remember those days. Remember what happened
got
to our
you.
forefathers.
No question.
Remember what happened to our people, and don't forget it. Why? Because, no.
That's what he supposed to do.
I only want to give you a warning. I just want to warn you
Bring it out.
and let
Bring
you
it
know
out,
that
bring it
look,
out.
the Lord is returning to this place.
warn me,
He's
and I'm
returning to this
already
place. You cannot be a Moor. The Lord is not coming back for the Moor.
Right.
The
Right,
Lord
right.
is not coming back for the whatever. What else he say?
Kemet.
No, he ain't say Kemet. He's not coming back for the Moor.
He's not coming back for
He's
the
not coming back
I
for the
don't-
Muslim. He's not coming back with the Quran. He's coming back for the Israelites. He's coming back for his chosen people.
Right, bring it up,
All
man.
right,
Now
not
he
for
wanna know
everybody
the
on
truth.
earth.
That's right, that's right.
Okay,
I'm finna
not
woke
for the
him up.
Moor.
I'm finna
The
wake
Moor
him up
only
now.
means black. So you calling yourself a double black man
Right.
when you call yourself a Moor.
Right now.
Okay, so let's continue with the words of the Lord, man.
Right.
This is what I want you. This is what I need you to understand. Being an Israelite, brother.
That's
Give
right.
him Sirach 24:23 real quick. Give him
Sirach chapter 24, verse 23.
Bring it out.
Okay, I'm gonna let you answer your question.
You see that?
See.
All right.
All these things are the book of the covenant
Right.
of the Most High God.
Right.
Even the law which Moses commanded
Okay.
for an heritage
heritage.
unto the
Take your time.
unto the
Congregation. Sorry.
unto the congregation of Jacob.
Right.
Salakia.
Okay. So this book is our heritage. This book will tell you
not.
everything you need
The
to know.
King
It's a
James
lie to you, bro.
So you call so are we calling the Bible a liar?
No,
You can't call the Bible a
God
liar.
is within you.
But
You can't
I'm
believe in
saying
it.
though,
And
like,
you
God is
already know that,
within
brother,
you.
but you
It's
can't
not
believe.
above.
You can't say you an Israelite and not pertain to the Bible.
keep saying
and
I
then
said I
come
was
back
an
to the
Israelite.
Bible.
I'm
just
You did
saying,
say
I
that.
believe in the
Brother, what's
Israelite.
your question? What's your question?
You see how he ready to cut me off?
What's your question?
feel
No,
me?
brother, because
I'm
that's
willing to
madness.
know.
You called
And
yourself
that's what I'm
at least
saying.
4 different
And this
things.
was my
If you call
question.
yourself an
Yeah.
Israelite, then you gonna go out the Bible.
Can you tell me?
Come on, brother.
I just talk to anybody.
I'm the speaker.
Hold on.
I'm the speaker.
Can
He's
you
not going to
tell
answer
me-
you. If you got a
When was the
question, you can
Bible
ask me.
established?
You can ask me.
I can
No.
ask anybody.
You cannot ask them if they're not going to answer, brother.
If they're enlightened, why can't I ask
Because they're
anybody?
not the
They're not woke
speaker.
yet.
We're dealing with order. So if you can ask him, he's not going to answer, brother.
There's
He's
no
not going to
order.
answer.
There's
Give
no
me
You
Books
have
101.
nothing positive to
How
show.
is there an order?
Give me Books
have
101.
nothing
Because the
positive
order
to
is
show.
the
Their
speaker
order.
is speaking. If you have a question, you
Young
ask the
brothers,
speaker.
young
If you ask
brothers.
him, he's not speaking. He's not going to answer that question
brothers.
for you.
He
He's
just
going to
answered
direct
the question for me, though.
Then he's supposed to be directing you to me.
You feel me?
Okay, go ahead. Read that.
Chapter 4, verse 1.
Bring it out.
This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
So you got 2 choices. You can either keep these commandments, you can either come back to the Lord and get these curses removed from you, or you can choose not to keep them. You can choose to be a Moorish American. You can choose to be a Muslim, which gets the 90 to 100% of all of their laws and doctrines from the first 5 books of the Torah.
We're
Or
not
you can
African
keep these
Americans,
commandments
stop
and live.
believing that.
Okay, so you can live.
We are a lost
keep the
tribe
commandments, or not
of
keep
Moorish
them and die.
Americans, and y'all
Because
need
this
to
place is
understand
finished,
that.
man. The Muslims are finished.
That is
the Moorish
real.
Americans are finished. Okay, all of this is going to be going up in flames, man. It's going to be going up in flames. It's going to bring your precept up.
Proverbs
Because the
chapter
Lord ain't
1,
doing it.
verse 32.
Bring it out.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Okay.
But whosoever hearkeneth unto me shall dwell
The
safely.
prosperity of a fool and they different
And that's what
doctrines
you're doing.
determine who
You
you
wrote
are.
that.
Who
Who wrote that
Determine
book?
who you are.
Who wrote that book?
He can't tell
The
you.
greatest prophets
When
who
was it
ever walked the
wrote?
face of the earth.
When was it wrote?
Inspired by the
No,
Most
when
High.
was it
Give me
wrote?
Psalm 68:11. I'm gonna show
When
you.
was it wrote? No,
So stop doing all of that. No, we ain't gonna. It ain't no argument.
That's all I'm doing.
I just
It's
wanna
going out
ask
of the
him a
Bible.
When was it wrote?
When was
No
it wrote?
argument.
You see that it was transliterated in 1611. Listen to me.
When was the
brother.
Bible
Are you gonna keep
introduced
talking
to
over me?
the
You gonna
world?
keep talking-
What's my
You feel
name?
me?
Yeah. That's
My
fucked
name.
up.
Hold on.
I'm just being honest, bro.
What's your name, brother?
My name Mo.
Mo? What's your
Yeah.
name?
My name
Actually,
is Curtis.
Malik. You feel me?
You said Malik?
Malik.
All right, Malik.
Yeah.
What you say your name was?
My name is Curtis.
Curtis. All right, so Curtis and Malik, right?
Absolutely.
So look, you said we come from the Moors, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Look, brother, we are in reality, yes,
We
brother.
indigenous people. Y'all don't understand what's going on.
Okay, brother, but let me.
Let
I'm
him say
gonna. I got you. I promise. I'm gonna let y'all say what you gotta say. I
Cause
promise.
all I do is sit and listen, bro.
You good? Y'all good?
And
But I
observe.
promise I'm gonna let y'all.
But
I'm gonna
if
let
you
y'all
know
do
me
your
the
thing.
speaker, you shouldn't be speaking.
But hold on,
Feel me?
hold on, King. I got you.
That's what I
So
don't
look,
get that.
This is what
Yeah,
we
I don't
talk
get
to.
that.
Hold on, so look.
Hold on. This is what we
Hold on,
talk
so
to.
look.
I can't talk to nobody, but you feel me? He
Hold
supposed to be
on,
the
Mo.
speaker.
Hold on, I got you,
Oh,
King.
that's
So look.
levels of respect. And it's
ain't no respect
everything
no
is
more.
respect.
Hey, Malik,
There's no
you feel me?
respect no more.
Malik, right? You Curtis,
I'm
right?
quiet. I
got you,
don't even
brother,
want
right?
to say nothing. I ain't got nothing to say.
So Curtis, I got you. So look, yeah, you know when the Moors came about, when they originally came about,
Yes, absolutely.
when they originally
You make any money today, baby?
1100 BC.
What you got? What you got today?
We was
You
the
said
ones.
1100 BC.
1100 BC.
That's not true. 1100 BC, when the Moors came about, the Moors didn't come about until around 800 AD, brother. What are you showing me?
I'm showing you when this Bible was created.
No. I asked you when the Moors came about.
1100 BC.
That's not true, brother. If you go through history, and even look at manuscripts, even when you go into the coat of arms,
I'm gonna ask you a
those
question.
Hold on, I got you. I promise. I told you I'm
Let
gonna
him
let y'all
talk.
do your thing, but I want to break something down. Right? Even when you go into
You feel me? He gonna.
even when you go into the archaeology, manuscripts,
why people
history,
don't do it,
different
bro. You
things and
can't
stuff
push
like
something,
that,
man.
different
Teach a
things like
motherfucker
that.
something. Don't push it on them.
Different things like
Cut
that,
them off
brother.
and not let them know
The
nothing
Moors
they not
didn't
gonna
come about
understand.
until we came into rulership during the in the land of Europe, during the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Who?
The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
And what it was titled as?
Moors. That's what I'm getting to, brother. I literally just, brother, if you would listen, I'm
We're there now.
Right. But listen, brother.
So you
Hold on. Listen. No, because
He's speaking on something
brother,
that
you
is
still not letting me finish, though, brother.
That's not it.
Hold on, you still not letting me finish because
Well,
you
go
just
ahead.
brought about a wrong date. So I'm trying to correct
The
you.
date is wrong.
Right, but that's all I'm trying to tell
But
you.
the
And
history is not.
But I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to
Don't worry
explain
about the
to
date.
you.
The
The date
history.
matters because you just said 1100
But no,
BC.
the history,
brother, in
the
1100
knowledge
BC,
is not.
brother.
That might be
You feel-
incorrect.
So look,
So the knowledge is wrong because of the date?
look, listen to me. Bro. You gotta humble
Take me.
yourself. I'm gonna give you the floor, brother. Right? I'm already right. So, all right, just I got you. Look, the Moors didn't come about until we came into power in the land of Europe. Right? That was around from the time about the 800 AD era all the way up until well into the 1600s. That's when the Moors came about. First of all, we didn't even call ourselves Moors starting off. The other nations refer to us as Moors. When you go into the word Moor, it's a Spanish word that goes back to the word moreno, which means brown.
Right.
So they called us Moors. We wasn't just going around referring to ourselves as Moors all the time. You understand? Okay. So my thing is, we got to go back to the beginning and to the source, which is if we didn't even start calling ourselves Moors until around 800 AD or up until the 1600s, what was we calling ourselves before then?
It wasn't.
Yes, we was, brother.
It wasn't.
And there's documents to be able to prove it.
It wasn't this.
How much you want to bet? If I show you something that predates 800 AD, right? If I show you something that predates 800
You couldn't
AD,
show me nothing that
why can't I?
pertains to this.
So I can't show you history?
Let me ask you.
I can't show you. Hold on. I can't show you history that's validated.
I gotta stop
But,
reading that.
no, but I'm going to ask you a question. And then you can,
Okay, go ahead. Ask me. Are you gonna let me answer it though? When
Yes,
you okay,
of course.
go ahead.
I give you all the respect. You know why?
I love you, but
I love you too, brother.
for sure. All right, go ahead, brother.
Hey, listen. You cannot tell me about this right here.
Anybody can tell you anything.
You know
It's
why?
about what
And
you
I'm gonna say
believe.
this, and I don't want to take away from nobody's belief. If you believe that,
You good? I want you to speak your
the
mind.
God is within you.
Okay.
Always.
You.
Always.
You.
Okay, we don't,
You.
brother. We don't disagree. With
I'm
that.
sorry.
Like, it's in you. It's not about what you've been seeing and read and what they've went through.
Knowledge is power.
It's about what that you determined to walk the steps on this earth and being righteous. And this step, every step that you take every day, when you wake up every day, if you pray, you whatever your religion is, it's about He woke you up and you take this step every day. Whatever you're doing in life, you take this step.
Right, is this still the question, or you?
No, this is a question with the reference of what I'm trying to say to explain to you.
Okay, but you're gonna let me answer though, right?
Of course.
Because I'm kind of forgetting what the original.
No, the original question is this: you cannot tell me about this because this was created during slavery.
Okay.
And you know this, and I know this.
Okay.
By a white man, bro. A white man.
Somebody go on their phone and type in. One
What y'all
brother-
gonna say? A black man
I'm
created
listening.
that?
I'm listening to you. I'm
So
sorry.
when you
Go to this.
hey,
Go to this.
when you
Let me get that
rewrite,
letter, bro.
you ready?
When
you rewrite history,
That was created by white men.
You get your
Oh yeah, this is.
Everything
It was.
created
This
by
was.
white men.
I know it was. I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what was
Type in
not
the Greek
created.
Septuagint.
Light.
believe in something.
Light. You know what light represents? Intelligence. An idea. Hold on, you ready? So let's go back. So with this right here, this was created to enslave people, to give them an opportunity to praise somebody and say, hey, it's going to be great, it's going to be this. Let's sing these poems. Poems is a whole, if you read poems, it's nothing but songs. It's all songs. So I'm telling you, I read the Bible back and forth. Poems is songs. Am I not telling you the truth? Poems is songs, right? Okay. So, listen, Jacob was a person who walked this earth and seen things that's out of the ordinary, right? The same thing as Malcolm, the same thing is Matthew, the same thing is, all these are summed up with different times and created into a testimony in a tablet to tell you what was taking place back then. Now, if you believe in the Bible, that is not a problem with me and your beliefs. I have no problem with that. It's that. Here's the thing. The truth is this. If you want to know your history and where you actually originated from, then you originated from Moorish-Americans. You are a Moorish-American. When you step on this, when your family stepped on.
Hold on. I know you're doing your thing, and I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to get to the. I want to answer your question. I thought you already said your point.
No, I didn't. When you get to this land, and you said it right then there, you said we originated in Europe. Am I right?
I did. The Moors came about and rose in power in Europe. I didn't say we came from Europe.
Okay, so we didn't come from Europe.
No.
But Europe was our market of what we built. See, we are actually. Alright. So if a Moorish, so here's the thing. Moorish Americans, most of the culture from that time were Masons. Now, if you know what a Mason is, that's what you see around you. We are the design.
He already spoiled his head.
You ready? We are the design. Listen to how powerful you are. You are the design of your product. Anything that you do from this point on, and I'm telling you this, wake up. You are a design. You are powerful. Powerful human being. You see what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is whatever you try to lead people to believe, that's good. That's number one. Or number two, there's two sides to every story.
Alright, now is it my turn?
I got you.
It's always your turn.
No, I don't want to interrupt.
It's always your turn.
Now we're gonna bring out some history and some facts because
I just want the facts.
All right.
I gave you 2 minutes and I counted.
All right, Brother Curtis. Right, so, brother said, that this came first. He said the Bible came about during the time of slavery. All right. Now I want to ask you a quick question, then I'm gonna continue on. Are you talking about the slavery in America? This is when are you saying that's when the Bible came about?
Slavery.
I asked him because he said the Bible came about during slavery, right? So I'm asking him as a clarification.
I hope he's not saying that.
That's what I'm trying to ask him. So I'm asking you, are you talking about American slavery is when this Bible came out? Okay, so that's why I wanted to clarify first before I say what I said, right? So now, we're going to go into history and facts about the dates of not when it was created, but manuscripts that were found. You understand? So now, bring this up.
This the Greek Septuagint.
Right, the Greek Septuagint, right, is going into the Bible, chiefly the Old Testament. All right, now they found the ancient manuscripts and the scrolls, right, in the cave.
So you know it's 197 scrolls out of the Bible that is missing.
Brothers gotta let me finish.
It's
though.
always
Brothers gotta
missing.
let me
5
finish.
minutes. Give it to
I
him.
promise. I kept my word though. I said I'm gonna let y'all brothers.
I haven't said nothing. I'm just.
I know, but I'm
in the
just
back.
saying. Just let me do my thing, and then I promise I got
I'm in
you.
the back.
I promise,
I
brother.
don't want no problem.
So, our brothers, are you listening though?
I'm listening.
All right, I got
The
you.
Septuagint was written from the 3rd to the 1st century BCE.
Right. So that's going into what? 100. You understand? Read that one more time.
The Septuagint was written from the 3rd to the 1st century BCE.
Said BC. That's not even talking about 100 AD. That's talking about BC, even before the 100 AD and 800 AD, which is when the Moors started to come into power. You understand? From the Greek Septuagint, as well as the Dead Sea Scrolls, bring that up.
The Dead Sea Scrolls. Right? The Dead Sea Scrolls
going a little deep.
dating from the 3rd century
Are you
BC.
listening, brother? Hold on, You're kind of touching a lot of stuff, brother. I just want him to. Hold on, brother. You gotta pay attention, brother. You can't just be touching brothers' Bibles and trying to flip the pages and hand them the page. You're supposed to be listening to the facts. You said you wanted facts.
But you giving me
Dead Sea Scrolls.
You said the Bible, brother. First you don't want us to give you something from the Bible. Now we going into the history. Now you don't want that.
You giving me knowledge of somebody that found it.
That what?
That found it. And then
That found what?
What you're reading.
What if I told you that we was the ones that literally translated these different manuscripts, and I could prove it? So you tried. So let's watch this. Look up William Tinsdale. Let's see. Let's see. Look up William Tinsdale.
Who was William Tinsdale?
If you would be patient, brother, I'm about to explain it to you.
I know that name. Moorish-American. Stop playing with me.
He was not. Right?
He didn't study under the Moorish.
No. He was an Israelite. He was a Jew. And he knew he was.
Who created Jews and Israelites?
Not the Moors. That didn't come around to the 800 AD.
That was to bring us together.
William Tinsdale.
Bring it out.
Was an English biblical scholar
Right, he was
and
a
linguistic,
scholar, right? In what?
linguistics, who became
Linguistics, right? Which is going into the study of words and other different things and translations. Read. So he was an expert in that and a scholar. Read.
who became a leading figure in the Protestant Reformation in the years leading up to his execution. He was well known as a translator.
As a what?
As
As
a
a translator.
translator of the Bible into English.
So he translated the Bible, right? He was one of the first people to translate the Greek and the Hebrew into the English language. Now, pull up a picture of him, right? Actually, I got it right here.
Let me see.
Right? He was literally a so-called black man, right? Get on the camera first.
You want to know his real name? Yeah.
Right?
Follow yourself. Yeah.
Brother, hold on. First you said prove it. Now he don't want to
And I'm
listen when
going
I'm
to
trying
show
to
you
prove
the
it to him.
truth. You're talking
Brother,
about
this is-
somebody
look, what's
that
your-
studied under the
Brother, you asked
Moorish-American
me for the
society,
truth. So
bro.
then when we try to bring it and break
We
it down
are
to you, you
one
don't want to
culture.
hear it.
We're not
So what's your question,
split.
brother?
We're not split.
I just want to know what you guys believe in.
You said, what's that one more
What do you
time?
guys believe in?
What do we believe in?
Yeah, like what do you stand for?
Right, okay, all praise, right? Go to the book of Jonah. Go to the book of Jonah, chapter 1 and verse 9.
It was
Here,
nice.
let him talk. I want
What's
to know.
next meeting, y'all brothers?
It's not, Curtis, right?
I'm glad.
We still,
We
brother,
had to have
love
this
you,
talk.
brother.
Yeah,
We
that's
love,
fine.
We love y'all brothers,
I just,
right?
I just,
There ain't no harm, right?
This is-
Give me the book of Jonah, chapter 1 and verse 9. Right, give me Matthew chapter 19 and 16. Right? And give me the book and go to the book of 2 Chronicles 19 and 4.
Show what we
Right?
did for United
Bring this up.
States.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19.
Hold on,
let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Jonah 1 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
And it reads thus, and he said it to them, I am a Hebrew.
I'm a what?
I am a Hebrew.
Read.
And I fear the Lord, the God of heaven,
the God of who?
The God of heaven, which have made the sea and the dry land.
Right, so we believe that we Hebrew, not only just Hebrew, but we believe that we believe that we Hebrew Israelites. You understand? And we believe in the God of heaven. Right, read on.
God, then were the men exceedingly afraid.
Right, that's it on that. Right, bring this up.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 16.
Bring it on.
And behold, one come and said unto him, Good master, what good things shall I do that I might have eternal life? And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There's none good but one. That is God. But if thou wilt enter into life,
keep the commandments.
Right, so we not only do we believe that we the Israelites, right, we Hebrew Israelites, and we believe in the Most High God, right, we believe in order to receive everlasting salvation, right, we gotta have belief, right, on the Son, right, and keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, right. Bring this out in 2 Chronicles.
2 Chronicles 18,
14,
so 18 and
19 and 40.
19 and verse 4 of 2 Chronicles. And Jehoshaphat dwelt at Jerusalem, and he went out again through the people.
So even our forefathers, throughout the process of time and history, went out through the people, much like you see today, read.
Throughout the people from Beersheba.
Right, now I say this all the time, Beersheba, when you look on the map of Israel, Beersheba, right, is very south, right? It's right before you get to the land or the desert of Zin, read.
To Mount Ephraim.
Which is all the way north at the top of Israel. So it's just telling you, he went throughout all his people, read.
And brought them back.
And did what?
And brought them back.
What we doing?
And brought them back.
Read.
To the Lord God of their fathers.
So not only do we believe that we the Hebrew Israelites, right, and we believe in the Most High God, we believe that we got to keep the commandments in order to receive salvation, right? We also, right, come out here weekly through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh and try to bring our people back to the Most High God, right? Bring this up.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 14 and verse 23.
Bring it on.
And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in.
Right, that's why we out amongst the people. Right, we teach everywhere. You understand? We all throughout the earth. We got brothers all the way over there in Europe. Right? Read on.
That my house may be filled.
Right, so the Lord commanded us to go out to the highways and the byways and compel our people to come in. Bring this up.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6, and it reads, But thou art an holy people.
Right, it said, For thou art an holy people. This is talking about the Israelites. The word holy means set apart. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Right, it said the Lord. Hold on, wait for him.
But they got it all figured out.
No,
right?
finish.
So, right, the word holy is just going into the word kadosh, which just means set apart or different. Read.
To be a special people.
Right, said the Lord thy God has chosen thee. So the Lord God chose a specific people. The Lord God has a chosen people.
Right.
Read.
Above all people,
right,
that are upon the face of the earth.
So God believes that there is a nation of people who's above all nations that are on the face of the earth, and you see it in everyday life, right? You see it how a nation is superior to all other nations on the earth. You see it physically, you understand? You see it physically, you see it spiritually, emotionally, you see it, right? Sports, singing, dancing, cooking, smarts. There's clearly a nation that's superior when it comes to all the other nations, and it's the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So that's what we believe, brother. We believe in the Most High God, Yahweh. We believe that we God's chosen people, the Israelites. We believe that we the Israelites. Right, we believe that we got to go out to the highways and hedges.
God. Now I know he got something in his.
Right,
he said
we got to go out. We got to go out to the highways and the hedges and compel our people to come in. Right, and we believe that we above all people upon the face of the earth.
We are the originators.
That's what we believe, bro.
Can I say one thing? If I could. If I say one thing. If I could, and I'm gonna leave y'all with
the point is, while we out here, brothers, we just trying to uplift our people and tell them that y'all.
Can I say one thing?
That y'all God's chosen people.
I gave you respect.
Y'all the Israelites. All right, that's the whole point.
I gave you respect. Can I say one thing?
What's going on, Curtis?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Listen.
You got it.
Zana was an ancient country, and I'm gonna let you.
What you say? I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know how to pronounce the word.
What you looking at?
Here we go.
Phoenicia.
Phoenicia was an ancient country on the Mediterranean Sea. It was now is known as the Western Syria in Lebanon. Right. More than 2,500 years ago. This is before BC. You know this, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. What's the word again?
Phoenicia.
Alright. Was composed of a number of city-states and cities that govern themselves. That's what you're doing, right? The most important ones were Tyre and Sidon.
Tyre and Zidon.
Huh?
Tyre and
Is that in the Bible?
Yes.
All right, so now follow me. Now watch this. Now I got your attention. Here we go. You say agree, right? You agree? Did you agree? Y'all agree, right? I'm not showing you nothing new. I'm showing you something that you didn't know. Watch this. Semitic people, they called themselves Canaanites, right? Am I saying the word right?
It says the Phoenicians were a Semitic people. They called themselves Canaanites.
And their language was spoken throughout Palestine. What? What you just quote?
Hebrew. Right. Which is that's wrong, but right. You said that's what?
Hebrew and Israelite?
You said what? My fault.
Israelites.
Right. What about the Israelites?
It's Hebrew Israelite. Or that's a different.
Oh, you saying do the Israelites speak Hebrew?
Said, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we on the same page. In which
go to the book
of the Bible was written?
The beginning
was what was this? The Bible was written. Where
you at?
I'm right here. Hebrew, in which the Bible was written.
Right. The Bible was written in Hebrew.
And what was
the Canaanite language?
Huh? The greatest sailors and traders among the Mediterranean people, cedar wood of Lebanon, right?
Right.
Was the man elsewhere for building temples and palaces. Stop there. Moors, Masons. Who built this country?
You did all that
Who
to
built
say,
this?
brother, that's not what that's talking about, brother. That's not, you dropped.
I know what I dropped.
Yeah. Right. That's not what that's saying, brother.
Okay.
That's not what that's saying, brother.
So that's not.
Yeah,
you sure?
You can't take that, brother. You reaching far. You can't take that and try to use that to say that back then it was Moors. Because they was building.
No.
What's going on?
No more questions for them. I got to go.
Y'all believe in Jesus, right? Jesus Christ.
That's what the world called me, right? We believe in Yahweh Shah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So you believe the son of.
Right. He the son of God, just like we the son of the most higher power, right? The supreme being.
So you believe that he came back for us, correct?
You said what?
You believe that he came back for us?
He's coming back for us.
He came back for us once before. He never came here.
He didn't. Yeah, he did, but you said he came back.
Yeah, he came back for us. Like he came down.
He came for us
through the Lord for us. You know what I'm saying? That's
right, but you said all I'm saying is you said he came back as if he was. I know you good. But yeah, he came before.
Right. So
that never happened.
You believe in that, correct?
Jesus came once before.
Jesus was a mason.
So this is me. You know, he was a carpenter.
He was a mason.
He was a carpenter. It's pretty much
What's
the same.
I'm asking you this. This is my question. This is really what I want to ask.
What's a mason?
So, Freemasons, right?
Right. You talking about that's what what the world knows them today, right? I'm just trying to clarify. People think of Masons in many different.
Yeah, they think
that's what I'm saying.
Satanic.
Right. So I'm asking
it's
you.
not.
I'm asking you like what
they don't know what
Mason
Mason is. Yeah, they don't know what a real Mason is.
Right. So we're talking about the building, just so we on the same page.
Correct. So, us being a Mason, because I'm a Mason. That's why I haven't spoken on culture. You feel me? I'm being real. I don't speak on nothing because it's not what you bring some shit that we haven't seen something. That a lot of motherfuckers ain't seen. So, what I'm saying to you guys, that's why I asked, what you believe in? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a higher power. And we all know that. No. And anybody that's logical knows that we went through this. Any religion, there's always a higher power.
Right.
So either way it go, within anything.
No. Humble yourself. We can't change history. We don't need to be.
What I'm saying based off this, it's not like I'm saying nothing wrong or y'all saying anything wrong. I know what's up. You know, I know the Bible real. You know,
at the end of the day,
my studies.
If you believe in heaven and hell, at the end of the day, if you believe in heaven and hell, I'll see you there. I'll see you there.
In the Devil's Bible, it got the whole Bible in it.
Parts of it, yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. They got things.
Most of the stuff like people say, it's not. Yeah, okay.
I'll see y'all there.
Israelites, that's probably the right term. You know what I'm saying? Just like people say the wrong term. They say God and Jesus. It's not his name. That's probably why we can't talk to him. And, you know. But also,
and Jesus was a prophet.
It's not even about us knowing all of this. It's literally about
You cannot be religious in front of me and hatred.
Because I don't want you to think like I'm saying like that weird shit, like that third eye.
Yeah, no, I'm following you.
But if you woke, you would know. You know what I'm saying? And that's something different, totally different, and that brings you health, all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, we're very spiritual up here.
Ask yourself, how you living when you make up?
To say a religion, or to say like I am something, or like Israelite, or Christian, anything.
When you do this,
I feel like I'm not saying you guys are wrong.
No, I'm brother, you good, brother, you good. I want you to speak your mind.
What I'm saying is,
blaming him.
we all know it's a higher power regardless. You feel me? We didn't come here for nothing. Anybody, I talk to atheist people, everything, bro. I'm trying to say. So, I know for a fact, like, you know, we didn't come from nothing. Like, somebody started it, which we got that established. Now, Masons teach you something different, you know what I'm saying? Teach you like you are your own God. And I might say that in a wrong way, like y'all thinking like, none of y'all term,
I think I know what you're saying.
term like I ain't, you know, but a free will. Because you can't, nothing we do on this earth you could do on your own. You feel me? And everything goes through the power of the tongue.
But you said everything we do, we can do on our own, and you said we can't do it on our own.
We can. It's our choice. We all have a choice. You feel me? We got put on this earth and we all got a choice. It's your choice to make whatever you want to do. And that's why they believe, you know, they say, you know, Freemasons, they believe that they're their own gods. Which Israelites, Israelites believe that they're their own gods. Am I lying?
We believe that we God.
Right? You believe that you're God, right? I'm just asking you though. I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you a question, big dog.
So far.
No, yeah. I'm just asking you.
I'm just letting you know, even in the Bible, it tells us that we God.
Appreciate it. We're not gods, bro.
Appreciate it.
None of us are gods.
Appreciate it.
None of us are gods.
Chapter 82,
Now,
verse
I'm
6.
about to explain or elaborate what I mean when I say we gods. Okay. So just so we understand, you know what I'm talking about.
For sure.
82, verse 6.
And that's why my fault, I didn't mean to cut you off. But that's why I, me personally, don't want to contribute to being an Israelite. I know I follow everything. You feel me? I'm gonna follow what I know. You know, you're gonna do your research and you're gonna follow what you follow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I looked into it. Israelites believe the same thing. Damn near Freemasons believe, bro. And it's crazy. You might not think it, but it's true, bro.
Partially.
It says African American.
Okay. And what I'm saying,
Asian, white,
and me personally, in my body, I don't believe that I'm a god. You feel me? I'm just telling you that.
No. I see what you're saying. Now,
so that's why I step away from all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's a higher power. I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I believe in a higher power. I ain't even gonna say God's name. Like I'm gonna just say I believe in a higher power. I know it's somebody up there.
Right.
You know
I want to explain what I mean when I say we gods. Okay. Right. Because a lot of people when they hear that word God, and like you already said earlier, you broke it down earlier, like we don't look at it as if we're a supreme man or nothing like that. Right. This is what we mean when we say we gods, because people got to understand God, the word God is just a title.
Correct. But that term means a lot. Because the Bible determines that term meaning a lot.
You said what? Right. It just means power.
Saying,
we good, brother.
Yeah, I'm just talking, bro.
In the Hebrew Bible, it's not translated as God.
Okay. To walk in this light by this
translated with the name. Right. So in English, they instead of now there's still scriptures or manuscripts where they actually insert, right? It's an English name. It's the English name, but they still insert that in there. But instead of putting that name in there every single time like that, they just replaced it with Lord or God.
So I got one question.
Real quick, before you get that one, just get this one out that I got you.
Psalms 82, verse 6.
Bring it out.
I have said,
I'm about to be done.
Ye are gods.
Right. Said, and
that's the last question. I'm done.
He's singing a song, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
I have said, ye are gods.
I said, I have said, ye are gods.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Right, because we're gods because of who our Father is.
No,
because where we come from, right?
We're children of God.
That's what I just said. Okay. That's what I just said.
But we're not gods.
No, just brother. Okay. You gotta let me finish breaking it down, brother.
My fault. I ain't going to interrupt no more.
You good. Just be patient with me. Let me elaborate. Right? Read it one more time.
Psalms 82, verse 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, right? And all of you are children of the Most High.
I said, and all of you are children of the Most High. Read.
But ye shall die like men.
thou like men, and what?
And fought like one of the princes.
Why? Because we disobeyed the power. Right?
Kings and princes.
We disobeyed. We that too.
Yeah.
You understand? The word.
To me, kings.
Right. Yeah. When I live, for sure. When I address you, because we are kings and princes and princesses. Right. The word Israelite, or the word not Israelite, but the word Israel in Hebrew is Yasher Allah. Yah meaning he, Shar meaning prince, and Allah meaning power. Because we're princes of the power. You understand? And that's to these other nations. Right? We're gods to them. Right? We're not on the same level as the supreme being. Not even close.
Nowhere near.
You understand? And so when we say we're gods, we're not saying or trying to put ourselves on a pedestal with him. Right? We're saying we're gods, one, because it's a title, just like how women in the ancient world, they would refer to them husbands as Lord. It's just a title.
You had people called,
you understand? Show respect.
Right?
That's not saying we got to get away from what the world perceives as that word God. You understand? So you got it, brother. Okay.
So that's not persuading it, but us saying like, oh, we're children of God is something different. But us saying we're gods is something totally different.
Yeah, it said you was children of the Most High.
Correct. But you just also told me again, you're not saying that we're gods, but we're gods. Correct?
Hold on, say that one more time.
You just said that you're not saying that we're gods.
I'm saying we're not gods as in on his level or nothing like that. Of course. We can't create our own world and all this other different stuff. We not like that. No.
Correct. Right. So why not say I'm a child of
we had this talk before, but
God or supreme being?
Yeah,
right. We do say that.
Okay. So when I just asked you that question, why you didn't say that? You said you believe you believe that you're God too.
I did not say we believe that we God. I appreciate it.
Right here.
It's on YouTube.
Hold on. Did I say I believe that we God? No. When I gave you that whole breakdown and all the scriptures,
no, you broke it. You broke it down because you said no. This is exactly what you said, bro.
Yeah.
And it's on film, so you gon' when they roll it back.
You said when you asked me what we believe, you said I said we believe that we gods. I never said that. So, but I didn't say it. But when you asked me that originally, and I brought down all the scriptures, when I was bringing out those scriptures, I didn't say, and I believe in God. I didn't speak about us believing that we're gods compared to the other nations until you asked me, we got into the conversation talking about gods, and you talked about the Masons, and they believe that they gods, and why you so on and so forth. That's when I brought that up. Okay. All right.
I appreciate you for having a conversation with me, bro.
No, you too, brother. I got one more question today.
Talk to me. No, you good.
I ain't trying to speak all day. So,
I feel you.
So, look.
If I may, I want to take a picture.
I'm trying to word this correctly. Okay. So you don't take a liking to, and I'm not gonna say this is the only reason why. I don't know. You may have other reasons why as well. But so far from what I know from what you told me, based on what you told me, you don't take a liking to the Israelite faith or being an Israelite or call yourself an Israelite because Israelites say that they're gods compared to the other nations? Correct.
You can't even show what country Israelites is.
Listen,
You can't. No, you can't.
So, one more time for me.
Go over there and say you're an
Israelite, and they're gonna tell you that you're not.
What? One more time, can you explain to me why you don't like the term God? One more time. Like, why? Like, what's your quarrel with saying that you're a God? Maybe I missed it the first time when you went through it. But what's your problem with calling yourself a God compared to the other?
You're a builder.
I'm a king. I'm a prince. I'm not a God.
I know that, but I'm asking you, like, why? Like,
I'm not even gonna say I'm a goddess, a god, anything. I'm not none of that.
But I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you, like, why?
Why do I feel like that? Why,
yeah.
Oh, because one, we came from nothing, bro. Everything came from nothing. Somebody created everything.
Oh, you talking about the spring? Yeah. Okay,
somebody created everything. So, somebody created everything. You feel me? And we got placed on this earth for a specific reason.
Right.
And that reason being,
that's already been proven.
I personally don't believe that we came here for a religion. It wasn't a religion.
Right, we don't believe in religion either.
It's more of like But all right, we gonna.
No, you good? You good?
So
you
don't believe in religion, but
no, we don't believe in religion. No, we don't believe in religion with what
Israelite is a whole religion, correct?
I got you. Let me break it down for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Break it down. Right? Because that's what people perceive, or that's what people think. We don't believe that the Bible is religion based, and let me elaborate on that. Religion based off of what the world promotes as religion. We don't believe that the Bible is religious. We believe that this is a heritage, right? We believe that this is just we believe that this is just where we come. We believe that this is just who we are. Because at the end of the day, that's why we always ask brothers and sisters, what's your ethnicity or what's your nationality? Meaning, where do you come from?
Dominican.
Right, what's your father?
He Dominican and black.
Right. So we ask these questions because it all traces back to a bloodline. That's what we deal with. We don't deal with just, and this is like, we're not under the umbrella of Christianity. People think this Bible is just Christianity based. That's why I tell people all the time, you got to go to the source, the root of it. Because when you go to the root of this was not no Christian book. They didn't even call themselves Christians. They got in the Bible, the word Christian is only in there twice. You understand? And they was getting called that by other people. You understand? So under Christianity, we not under that umbrella. You understand? As far as a religion, we don't believe that it's a religion. We just believe that this is who we are by blood. You understand?
If you read, what is the guy's name? Created the stairs, try to go to heaven. What's his name?
Nimrod?
Yeah.
Talking about Nimrod.
Talking about the Tower of Babel.
Yeah. He did that, and that's why, he created that, flooded it, created the earth back again, put the firmament over it, you know what I'm saying? Separated it up. We used to be able to see everything. But, let's go. Alright. Come on,
The devil is taking us.
The devil is taking us. This is not no devil. These guys are not.
Nah, I'm fucking with them.
No, literally, bro.
Stop wasting your time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what Lost Scrolls, Hunter Lost Scrolls, Freemasons, like they'll show you some shit, bro.
He cannot have a staff.
Yeah. So you
this is a staff, and this is from the African. This is an African.
Come on,
see that? That's African ritual.
And you're talking. It's not African, right? So look. You saying that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you saying that
that is African.
You just saying that this is what Zen
that sign is African.
People believe these are.
That sign is African.
That was before
Hebrew is Egypt,
and you saying that they the ones that created people.
Egypt.
Is that what you said?
No, hell no.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They was the first. They was the first.
Oh, you just saying they was just the first like people, civilization.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the first people, which everybody had.
I mean, that's just like us.
Yeah.
We say we just call them Adamites.
That's probably what it is.
Because the word Adam go back to the Hebrew word which means Adam, which means from the ground or earth or man.
And that's where I go based off everything. Just like I told you, Freemasons and Israelites believe almost the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not lying to you. It's literally like almost. It's like one notch that I'm not even gonna speak on. That's all.
But what did you say about
Israelites.
the scrolls though? What was you saying about that?
I'll see you at the gate. And when you get to the gates,
when you go talk to Freemasons
in this
and
Bible,
you actually try to become one, and they show you some different things. Yeah, they will show you several different things that was lost, scrolls that's lost in the Bible, the actual Bible. And I'm talking about the terms, yeah, like you gotta learn how to actually read it. The book's already in a whole bunch of different, it's not even in English.
We do research, on those different things.
Yeah, if you read that, bro, it'll tell you a lot, bro. And based off of like even all the religions.
So
every religion,
I got a question.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, every religion though. Like,
ain't no more questions.
You can literally see it. Ain't no more questions. Bro, let me talk to him. Trying to take him away from you. All right, let me shake their hand. Yeah, go. I'll go. You can shake their hand.
You can stay right here.
I'll look. I'll talk to y'all again. I'll see y'all.
It's cool. I love y'all as human. I love y'all as human beings.
Hey, it's okay.
As a culture,
we got somebody
y'all.
getting right.
If y'all don't love me, that's fine. I love y'all.
We love you, brother, a lot.
Hey,
I wish y'all peace and blessings.
So look, brother, what I was just here to say is,
from
I'm
Yahweh,
ask you real quick before
please
you leave. Right. So do you believe everything that's a ancient manuscript?
I hope
because it's considered an ancient manuscript.
that y'all wake up sometime. But Holy Bible is not it, bro.
But that's my point.
That's a hard
You can't just believe everything because it's considered the ancient manuscript.
Yeah, you can't. But
right? That's all I'm saying.
True.
You feel me? So all praise to the Most High. The whole point, like you said, brother, you guys chosen people, brother. All right.
Correct. Love y'all.
Love you, brother Malik. Shalom, man.
Right.
Shalom, Curtis.
So look, we gotta. So look, we gotta. Our people have to go to the book of, I put this all the time, go to Jeremiah 7 and 8.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 8 and it reads thus. Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit.
Right, so you can't just believe in every single thing because it's in the manuscript form. Right? That's why I asked the brother that question, and I asked him straight up, I'm like, do you believe in everything just because it's an ancient scroll? Right? And he know he wouldn't believe in everything that so-called comes from an ancient scroll form or whatever the case may be. Because if that's the case, that means you got to believe in Kemet, you got to believe in ancient Kemet. If that's the case, you got to believe in the Book of the Dead. You got to believe in the things that's written on the walls in Egypt. If that's the case, if you going based off of, if you using that logic, right? But you can't do that. Right? And if you do that, then, you know, you're going to be tossed to and fro with every shaking of the wind. You're going to have an unstable ground. As soon as somebody come out, as soon as a so-called white man and Esau come out with something saying, oh, we found a scroll of the Bible. Right? We found a scroll. We found a manuscript of the Bible. It dates back 3 million years. Right? And it's going into all manner of wickedness and witchcraft. Right? With that logic, hey, you would believe that. Just because they put a number and a date on it and say, oh, this and that, this. You understand? But we can't do that. You understand? The Most High God has given us, right, the blueprint. He gave us the basis of what we need to, and he gave us the basis and the blueprint on what we're supposed to follow. You understand? Not only what we're supposed to follow, but we have a perfect thing to be able to base everything off of, right? To see if it be true or not. That's why we can go through these different books and so-called hidden books and lost books and decipher on whether it's the truth or not. Why? Because we got a large portion of the basis of what we're supposed to have and what we're supposed to follow. You understand? You don't need some ancient secret book in order to get the kingdom of heaven. Right? You don't need to find the oldest manuscript, right, in order to understand that you got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments and have faith in Yahweh Shai in order to get to the kingdom of heaven. It's right there for you. Right? It's not going to be no other thing that give you some other way. Right? And Mason is just going into a building or a construction or a constructor. It's all it's talking about. The Moors ain't come about until around 800 AD. Right? You got brother talking about, and he was, you know, normally he's sober, but he was drunk. Brother was reading stuff that was talking about a whole another thing. Right? He pulled up. He said the Moors came about in 1100 BC, and when I looked at the screen, it was talking about a manuscript, one of the manuscripts of the Bible. Right? So you know. Our people got to sober up in the last days and come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why you get a built solid foundation and stop being tossed to and fro with the shaking of every wind. Right? With these doctrines and philosophies, and our people get warped, man. Yeah.